Fostering optimism and collaboration among participants, the 13th edition of the India Warehousing Show reaffirmed its position as the premier event for professionals in warehousing, material handling, logistics automation, and supply chain sectors.
We can be expecting a lot of action on digitalization of the logistics ecosystem, a lot of infrastructure coming into it, a lot of infrastructure projects which are near completion. They might be getting actualized and commissioned.
In terms of ports, we are developing capacity to the tune of around 3,500 million tons in coming 5 to 10 years. So we have existing capacity of around 2,500 million tons as of now.
If India has to achieve its mission of becoming the third largest economy in the world, then I think this sector is becoming increasingly critical. And this is where the India Warehousing Show will play a very pivotal role, because this is exactly where you see all the latest technology advancements in this space.
USA per capita warehousing area is about 45 times of that in India, and China has about 35 times of India. So there is a huge amount of headroom for growth in the warehousing industry.
We are getting good support from government, industries coming out. So we are hopeful that all these issues of skilled labor, automation, better infrastructure, it will be dealt of and will soon be taken care of.
Domestics also, we are having the big problem regarding the freight, because due to the government has imposed that the scrapping policy of the containerization, whichever is the diesel is having the 10-year, that is going to scrap by the government as well. That is also increasing the high sea freight, high domestic freight also. That is again the pinpoint.
There are challenges like logistics has not been standardized, the trucking factor is not been up to the mark, the infrastructure is not ready, the existing plants are not that equipped when we talk about the supply chain modern tactics. But I am absolutely sure that in coming months or maybe future years, the way we have been growing with the industry, there will be a lot of changeover in the supply chain arena altogether.
We find that the logistics is very in unorganized sector right now. We see a lot of big companies which are here who are consolidating it and bringing a lot of professionalism into that, but if we see, that's a very small percentage.
People now expecting things to be delivered within 15 minutes, within 20 minutes. So all that is actually driving a lot of change within this organization, within this segment actually. And that's where players like us come into place.
Warehousing segment has been growing for last 5 years tremendously because of the infrastructure status which has been given by the government, and there are a lot of other initiatives which the government has taken, like the Gati Shakti plan, the freight corridors, and possibly to make the ecosystem of logistics more and eco-friendly than the business friendly for the international business community.